the walls are going to be covered with the half-inch plywood. The ceiling on the garage where the door is, you can either leave it foam or also have a ceiling, but I would just use maybe like, I wouldn't use plywood, I would maybe use almost like balsa wood. It's like wallboard. Well, for me, I do want to foam and completely insulate the bathroom walls, the interior bathroom and the interior ceiling. This can also be foam. Yes. Insulated also. I also feel like the exterior ceiling, maybe we hit that with foam, because this is a garage wall, hit with foam. But this interior drop-down ceiling that's just in the garage, I don't feel like that needs to be really foamed or anything, because it's just the garage. And we've already got, we're already going to have this roll-up door that's not really insulated. So why are we going to spend the extra money to insulate the garage ceiling right here? I mean, there's no even need for a garage ceiling right here. The bathroom ends, we foam that, and we leave the garage open. Yeah, I'm talking about this up here. Foam it up here? Foam that, yes. Do you want to put a ceiling under? Well, it's not necessary, because we're going to have a ceiling for the bathroom. So what I'm saying is, man, that is extra unnecessary foam, isn't it? Well, no, I recommend this foam. Okay. Because if the ceiling roof is not foamed in here, okay, that heat's just going to go out and go right out the roof. All right. So that has to be definitely foamed. But we are, this whole bathroom region, this region that you've boxed out already with 2x4s, yeah, this will all be foamed and insulated. So that effectively, I'm foamed and insulated maybe this section here and all that, but the other part isn't as necessary. But it would be nice to be somewhat insulated in the garage so that I could open maybe my door here, and then heat the garage if I'm working in there or something. It's going to be foamed just like this. Yeah. What I mean is, since you're putting walls on here, and you're putting the ceiling in the living area, do you want a ceiling in the garage? So, with the door down. Well, I kind of envisioned it just being open like it is right now. Okay. But we also have the kayak intersection. Now, so then we just have this encased. Right, so where this bathroom, where the rafters are, yeah, this is the very top. The kayak's going underneath that. In between the rafters that are going long ways this way, I would recommend not foam insulation, but I would put maybe even foam batting. Or insulating, batting insulation. Because it's just going to be up there, and all you need is maybe not even a full row of it. Right. I would suggest that. That way it's double insulated. Right. Instead of having to foam it, because then you'll have to put a ceiling. You have to put a ceiling on top of this 2x4 in order to cover this so you could foam it without hitting the door. To me, that's unnecessary funds being spent. Okay. And, as long as I'm preserving the integrity, because this door's going to be open all the time. So in actuality, this is my final wall to retain my temperature control. Right. So it's the most important wall. Yeah, because the door that's here has no insulation value whatsoever. The entry door here that's going here has a little bit of insulation value, but not much, because it has all the weather stripping. Well, I want to preserve all of my temperature control. Alright. Yeah, and then your exhaust fan will go here right above the tub, and vent, it'll have the vent, I'll be able to have the vent right over here, because there's going to be a 2x4 rafter here, 2x4 rafter here, and 2x4 rafter here. So this fan will actually exit out this way, and then I can vent it right up through there. Cool. Somewhere where there's not foreseen to be a solar panel. Between them. Mm-hmm. Well, and I've learned recently that the solar panels can't just be mounted directly to the roof, because they need ventilation. They only operate correctly when they're not too hot, even though they operate in the sun. Right. So, yeah. So, and also I'm learning about this 30% grade that we want to put them on. So maybe there's a way for me to have some sort of a lever that I can press up and change the orientation of the panels. The only problem is you don't want that on the inside, because that's good potential water. Yeah. Okay. So we do it on the outside. You have to do it on the outside. But what I could do is attach some kind of bar. That's what I'm saying. To all of them along the end, and then you just use your lift gate, lift it up, and then you just lift that bar, and it lifts them all at once. Even if it's a crank, I could do that too. And on both of them, because they both have to kind of hit that same 30-degree grade. But if they're staggered, I feel like, well, we'd have to look at that. The only problem is you can't have the blockage. Right. The only problem is that you can't have them going one way like this, because then you'll only have to park. You'll only be able to park one way, and you can't have them go this way. You'll have to. So, what I might be able to do is do a bracket system to where they'll teeter. Well, here's the cheat. I was wondering. Maybe I use blocks to drive up on the blocks to change the orientation of the whole truck. Yeah, no. No, some idiot rolling his truck. 30 degrees, you don't want to be 30. They're like 5, I don't know. It's like it is now. That's not going to really do much. Oh, is that you right? Yeah. On this video. So yeah, we'll figure something out. That's a little bit down the road. But yeah, I'll get the wall done tomorrow and keep plugging forward. Cool. And then next week will be the